Oh, good morning. Hello, welcome to the next iteration of Big Boy Breakfast. This morning I got some oatmeal. I already ate some of it. Pretty good. 600 calories, high-ish in protein, solid fiber, lots of carbs. I'm probably gonna have like another snack later, make them meaty. I love meat. But I thought today I would talk about how to talk to girls. I know I don't look like no looker. Look at me, big, unshaven, need a haircut. I ain't got my low taper fade, but I have been successful with the ladies in the past. So I thought I would share kind of what I've learned. Whenever it comes to, just any social interactions, not just talking to a woman. All right. So first up, you want to focus on yourself, king or queens. I don't care who's talking to a woman. All right. So first we got self-care / management. And at the very top, the basics, the absolute basic is solid personal hygiene. Don't be stinky. Don't be stanky or ranky. Wash your clothes, take a shower, wipe your butt, brush your teeth. Something you can do is what I kind of like to do at night before bed. I brush my teeth with a strong enamel protecting toothpaste with fluoride in it. So it sits in my teeth overnight and it kind of, has time to do its magic. Do not, rinse your mouth. Don't just like spit it out. Don't use water and rinse it out because then you're rinsing all that fluoride out. And then in the mornings after breakfast, brush your teeth. And I use like a Crest whitening type of toothpaste. Not sponsored, unfortunately. Yeah, so that can also help, gives you that confidence. You're just like, you know what? My breath smells minty and I feel so good and I'm ready to go and interact with people because I'm not in my head about stinky breath or being stinky in general. Put on deodorant, put on some body spray, not too much. It's always just a little bit. And then after that, after you do your basic hygiene, wipe your butt, look good and feel good. That means wear clothes that you feel comfortable and confident in, like on top of being clean, and that helps you feel confident. And if you're, feel like you're dressed up nice and you're looking good, that's also going to display, like whether you think so or not, like we're human beings are constantly giving off like nonverbal communication. You can just see when someone's kind of awkward or someone's like feeling themselves and they're like power posing or like kind of awkward and they're kind of like, like be who you want to be, but be confident in who you are. Be yourself, be you, but yeah, so that wraps up that part. Self-care, management, wipe your butt. Okay, so there is one more. Be emotionally available. If you're going to be talking to women with the intent to date them, you want to ensure that you're emotionally available. That shows like an emotional capacity or maturity to foster a loving and caring relationship, which is what you're after. But next we have interactions. So first, like interactions, just like social interactions, basic thing, learn boundaries. You don't want to be creepy. You don't want to be forceful. You don't want to strong arm people into like having to interact with you because that just don't do that. Sometimes people don't want to talk, so leave them alone. You just learn to, like kind of read people in social situations before you go interact with them. Respect and compassion. Understand where people come from and why they come from it. Learn about people. That's huge on social interactions. Like meet new people, meet their backgrounds. Or like ask about their background, learn, try to like be empathetic, put yourself in their shoes. And, that's huge. And that's a huge sign of emotional maturity, which, is good. Next. So let's say, like you're in like, work or like, it's like break time or like maybe you're in school and it's lunchtime, you have some free time between classes in the hallways and you see the girl that you want to talk to. Maybe it's just like a passing, like, oh, hey, or whatever. Or it's or it's more of like a long, like you're in a group, make those small interactions count at first. You don't want to force yourself into the world. You kind of want to like ease into it, kind of be, like make it natural, don't force anything. Just be like, hey, like, hi, how are you? And like, make sure like you have confidence, that's part of the self-care part is like to help you get that confidence. Don't be cocky, be confident. There's a difference. Try to find that fine line between. Anyways, and after that, after you do those small interactions, make them count by learning what she likes. Maybe she likes to talk about a certain thing, or maybe like you've noticed on her desk, there's like a little Pikachu figurine. You're like, oh, she likes Pokemon. Maybe I also like Pokemon. I don't personally like Pokemon. Just be like, let's talk about that. It's, just be observational. That can always be helpful. Always have social awareness of things going on around you, so you're never caught off guard. I'm not saying to like, okay, yeah, there's that little taco thing behind this guy, so this guy must like tacos. The Dwight Schrute like figurine, man, this guy must like The Office. Probably there's like a power box. That's weird. Oh, he made his bed how he said he would. Observational stuff, or like, oh, he was wearing his glasses in previous videos and not anymore. Well, I did say that I was gonna take them off because of the reflection. Stuff like that, just like work on your observational skills. Finally, after you get the confidence and the courage, and remember, courage isn't just like being brave and all that. Is like what you do whenever you're faced with something scary. You can see the bravest man in the entire world pee his pants, but still do what he wants or needs to do. That is bravery. Not just being like, oh, everything will be okay. It's going to be like, I am absolutely terrified, but I want this and I'm going to do it. That is bravery. Not just being like, yeah, everything will be okay. Nothing will ever happen to me. No, you gotta, it'll be okay. These social interactions, it will be okay. Worst that happens is that you just move on to another social interaction. But anyways, so sealing the deal is next. So what you want to do, you want to have a plan. Know where you're gonna go, and like kind of like how are you gonna get in contact with them. Hopefully, ideally, during your interactions with her previously, you'll already have a phone number, or like usually it's like nowadays it's social media, because everyone's sharing their social media. And you can, DM her, but, if it's scary, but preferably it'd be better done in person. But like I said, learn what she likes. If she seems like kind of like really shy and like afraid to like talk in public because she's bashful or something, that is completely okay. Then, change your plan. Ask her privately, and it's going to be scary. It is. You're probably going to feel like a little lump in your throat. You're going to feel little butterflies in your belly, like maybe like breathing, and just in your nose, out your mouth, and say, hey, I really like you, and I would like to maybe go on a date sometime. Or you don't even have to say date. You want to create the situation, but you want to let her control it, because you're putting her in a very vulnerable state along with you. Y'all are both in very vulnerable states right now. And you want to not really be forceful with it. You want to give her the opportunity to say yes or no. You don't want her to feel like she has to answer one way or the other. That is up to her. So yeah, have a plan. Do it in the proper setting. So that was next. And I just basically said that, do it privately. If you're going to do like if you're in school and you're going to ask her to homecoming, do it. And she's like one of the types to be like, yeah, like tell me in front of the world. Tell her in front of the entire school with like a homecoming gig or something, and moving on. So, and if that goes great, fantastic. I am so proud of you. And I want to hear success stories. Let's get to the hard part. If there is a rejection, that's why it's important to respect what she says. No means no. So like, that means like, don't be like, maybe she'll say yes tomorrow if I keep asking and keep asking. No. Don't do that. Have some self-respect and move on. There's other people out there. I know it doesn't seem like it, but if you take some of these steps that I mentioned previously, you will be able to garner social relationships, not just with women, but with dudes too. Create friendships, meet the friends of friends, or the friends of friends of friends, or your coworkers and then their friends, and just make a social network. Outside of social media and stuff like that. It's important to go out, and like touch grass or pee on it or sit on a tree. Maybe don't do that. Yeah, it sucks. I've been rejected before too. Look at me. I'm big as it sucks. You feel it in your chest, you feel it in your heart, and it hurts. It's like genuine, like, physical and emotional pain when you really like someone and they don't like you back. But just keep it classy. Do not get sassy. Carry yourself with decorum and some self-respect. Head high, back straight. There was one time I was in Dunkin' Donuts and I saw this woman. She was absolutely beautiful, and I said, I'm going to ask her out. I'm going to put myself out there. And, social situation. She was eating, and I didn't recognize it. Doing it in the proper setting. That's kind of a proper setting, it's like kind of out in the wild. You're kind of just like, oh, she's really cute. I want to shoot my shot. You have to shoot your shot. But I wasn't really feeling myself. I didn't have a plan. I just went up there and I said, hey, I think you're very beautiful. Could I have your phone number? As she was mid-bite, talk about social awareness. And I guess I surprised her because I'm big. So I probably spooked her a little. Some random dude walking up to her. And she choked. She said, no, thank you. And I said, okay. All right, have a good day. And then I moved on. But it's all on how you if I would have been oh, what the hell? And then slap the drink out of her hand and you're missing your No, don't do that. Have some self-respect. With all that being said, go out there, be brave, and it's okay to be scared. Work on your social interactions. So don't listen to those types that are kind of oh yeah, just be like Mr. Bro Sigma Man. No, don't listen to them. Listen to me. Don't even listen to me. Just as long as you just take some of these points and apply, even just the basic ones, the easy ones, you will be so much better. Not just, just as a human being and on a social level. Social interactions help you learn, how to interact in appropriate ways. And it's fun. It really is fun. So if you'd like this video, let me know. If not, let me know. But yeah, I hope y'all have a fantastic day and an even better week. And goodbye. There's my glasses. Oh, I couldn't even see.